Hi guys, this is Carrie. Welcome to A Crone's Life. I put up a short not too long ago of this deck. It's called The Forest of Whispers, and I got a lot of views of it, so I wanted to be sure that I kind of expanded on showing you what's going on with the deck. This was a Kickstarter, and it came from Make Playing cards, so the cardstock is kind of flimsy, it's thin. You know me, I don't mind the cardstock so much. I'd just like for you guys to know. Also, the corners are kind of funky. The alignment is a little funky. And the thing that maybe bothers me is that on the back side, or the back of the card, there's some border showing up that I don't really think should be there. So let's look at these a little closer. See, that one's not showing anything, but these are definitely showing things. And anyway, you can just see it's a little, what in my brain would come across as sloppy, but the artwork is beautiful. I'm probably going to trim mine and then edge it, you know, do all of our fun mods, but it's something that I'm not a picky person. Like, I'm not, you know, aggravated by things easily, but it is something that kind of bothers me, so I'm pretty sure it would be something that would bother other people. So I just wanted to be upfront and open about anything that's not quite right with the deck. I also wanted to let you guys know this is probably, and I don't have any, like, I don't have anything in front of me to say for sure, but this is probably AI generated artwork. I personally love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it fits the card meanings. Everything flows really well. I enjoy using it. I've been using it this last week. Everything about it is great, other than what I was calling sloppy stuff. Yeah, they're very moody. They fit the autumn time of year in my mind. And then the only other thing I wanted to say about this deck, just, you know, expanding on what you might already realize, is that the guidebook is awesome. I love the guidebook. So I thought that this was going to be just a, you know, whatever kind of deck, because it wasn't terribly expensive. It was really easy to get. Like I said, the deck itself is a little sloppy, so I didn't really think much about the guidebook, but this guidebook is awesome. I really, really love the guidebook. So they have the typical keywords for each one, and I say typical, but it's not what you would necessarily expect. They have different points of view on some of the cards. It has the description of the card itself. It has the story that that they are telling in the picture, and how it associates to the meaning of the card. And then down further, it has the upright inner life, upright relationships, upright work and creativity, upright spiritual path, and reversed. Goes all the way down to here. It's really easy to follow, laid out intuitively, and has a lot to offer when you go to look for a little bit extra on the cards. The minors are not as long as the majors with their descriptions, but they do have a completely separate section that shows the numerology and, you know, extra ways you can read the cards, like reading tips, timing, and that's another thing that they have. Okay, sorry. This is like an ace right here. It's a short section, but it has keywords that go with the card itself. So instead of it just being the Ace of Swords, they give you keywords, the first signal, as a way to give you a jumping off point for a creative write-up in your journal. And I really appreciate everything about this. This is a great guidebook. So, and now that I'm looking through it, I've noticed that this is also a bit sloppy. You've got the trim job up here. It doesn't, it's not white anywhere else, but it's white right along here. I think that this was just kind of thrown together, but I have hope that they will re-evaluate and maybe fix things in Make Playing cards, because it's where I said, you know, that's where it was printed. So, I mean, the possibilities are out there to get things fixed. So, and maybe there's a way that the person who's ordering it can fix it. I think I noticed something on another, but maybe not. Maybe I was looking at my own thing. Anyway, yeah, see, there's more white over here, whereas it's not here. So, I mean, it could be better, but I'm not going to be too picky. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I don't want you to be disappointed in something that I'm hyping. I'm hyping it because I'm enjoying working with it and because it is right up my alley. But not to say it doesn't have some issues. So I hope that you guys appreciate this, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.